Columbus weather can be indecisive, to put it lightly. You've been cooped up far too long, but it's spring now here in Ohio, so let's check out what you can do outside. Hey, what's up everyone? Andy Howe here, local real estate agent right here in Columbus, Ohio. I love making videos all about the cool things that are happening here, the cool things I'm doing, the cool things I think you ought to do. In today's video specifically, we're gonna break down some of the fun stuff you can do in the spring with an emphasis on getting outside. Before we get into the video though, please reach down, hit that subscribe button. Would love for you not to miss an episode. First thing is, visit a Metro Park. Here in Columbus, we are so blessed with Metro Parks. We have 19 Metro Parks now, covering about 28,000 acres. There's 230 miles of trails you can go check out, and it covers 7 counties, so it's really covers all central Ohio. Today, we're at the Audubon Metro Park, right here south of downtown. One of my favorites. You've got a climbing wall over here that's super cool. There's an obstacle course over here. There's a nature center. There's Confluence Park where you can paddle down and take out your kayak or boat right over here. Another one that you should definitely not miss is our newest one, the Quarry Trails. That was developed in an old quarry, and there's tons of things to do there. It's not completely finished, but there's downhill mountain biking there. There's rappelling, or will be rappelling. There's also some water that you can go paddleboard or kayak on. I don't believe you can swim. Those are my favorite ones, but like I said, 17 others that you can check out in the 7-county area. If you don't want to travel out though, and want to stay close to town, Columbus has excellent city parks as well. We've got Goodale Park up in Victorian Village in the Short North area. That's where ComFest is every summer. We also have Schiller Park down in German Village, and then we've got the Whetstone Park of Roses up in Clintonville, and many more I'm missing. Those are my top 3. Go check one of them out. Now, one of the other parks that I think really does deserve a category of its own, we actually did a video all on its own right here, is Franklin Park Conservatory. What a gem in Columbus. And even as much as it's appreciated by the community, it's still probably underappreciated. You haven't explored all those 100 acres. The Franklin Park Conservatory has a free area and an admission area. In the admission area, you can go to the botanical gardens, and you can see the butterfly bloom. That's going through the end of May. Be sure to check that out. There's also a kids' natural playground that you can go to. And then areas that are free outside the park, there's tons of flowers and everything. There's a pizza oven. You can go like make a wood-fired pizza. You can even take a class how to make a wood-fired pizza. So just tons to do there. Definitely check that out. If you're looking to be entertained, nothing quite says spring, to me anyway, like baseball. Go check out the Columbus Clippers at Huntington Park, right in the Arena District. Even if you don't love baseball, there's tons to do there. You can just watch the spectacle unfolding. And if baseball's not your thing, it's just too slow, like I get it, totally. Take a couple steps down to the new Columbus Crew Stadium. I did a video on that as well. It was under construction at that point, but having been to a game since it's been completed, I gotta tell you, that was one of the top sporting events I've ever been to. The stadium, first off, is just, I've never been to a European stadium, but it feels European, and it's just so cool. If you go and you've got the energy, try to sit in the Nordeck. That's where the crazy fans are, but it's really fun. And if that's not your bag, or you already watched the game, and music is what moves you, go check out a concert at Kemba Live. They have national and local acts coming through all the time. I'll drop a link in the calendar below, so check that out. So if festivals or parades are more your speed, there's literally something every week you can sink your teeth into. You've got the Columbus Brew Festival, you've got the Columbus Taco Festival, you've got the Equine Affair, like literally something for everybody. I'll drop a link down below with all the events coming up this spring. I'm sure you can find something that you might like. Maybe you go and check out the Short North Gallery Hop. First Friday of every month from 4 to 10 p.m. Go to the Short North. You can work your way up, check out the galleries. You can eat, drink, and be merry. There's tons of restaurants, tons of bars around that area. And then what about checking out some of the local farmers market? Finally, they're back to, after all this COVID stuff, they seem to be back to normal. The Clintonville market is actually back in Clintonville, which is great. You've got also great ones like Bexley. You've got the Worthington. At each of them and any of them, you can find like local produce, you can find international delicacies, and just even if you don't want to buy anything, go grab a coffee, walk around, people watch. There's probably some music playing. That's definitely something I would want to hit up. Weather can definitely be hit or miss here in the spring. Mother Nature's pretty indecisive, but if you find yourself on one of those hot days that I mentioned, why not check out some of the water, splash around some of the water here that we have in Central Ohio. We really do have a lot. Another thing that's underappreciated, but we've got great waterways. Right here I mentioned we're in Audubon Park. You got the confluence. You can literally paddle right downtown and take out here at Audubon Park. You can go to the Big Darby National Scenic Waterway. You can go to the O'Shaughnessy Reservoir. You can go to Alum Creek. You can go to Hoover. You can go check out one of the 15 ODNR water trails here in Ohio. No motorized boats at all on those. So check one of those out. Those are things I like to do. Curious what you all think. Drop a line. Tell me what some of your favorite things to do are here in the spring in Central Ohio. Thanks for watching, guys. Have a great one.